sound, I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots and filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No more tight music, make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks, the loops. Live, something for your troops to sit around and vibe by. From Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is there something we miss? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. My two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, I'm throwing bows.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Timberwolves. Guard skills trapped in a big man's body. Karl Anthony Towns looking to go off tonight as they get primed for action at Staples Center. T-Wolves, Lakers. We'll be right back for the tip.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said, I've had the time to mess up and chase stats. That's over. I've proved myself in this league. But can I win? That is the next step. I have to do whatever it takes. There's only one way to change the narrative. That's to go beat the narrative. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for D'Angelo Russell.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Russell the 1, Beasley. The two. Edwards out there with Torian Prince, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Junior. There's the drive. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
They are, BA. It's all about matchups and creating mismatches. You like to have the personnel for every situation.
Pass to Prince, to the paint. They get the rebound. The shot by Towns, no good. Junior outside. Soft touch off the glass. Junior's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Here's Russell. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Now here's Towns. Really played well against Golden State in his last game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Anthony Edwards. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Junior.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Prince. Russell with the ball. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
You can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
That free throw misses. Second free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Edwards against Junior. Drives to the hoop. And Junior throws it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Beasley outside. Pass to Edwards. Russell with the ball. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Shot's good by Towns.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Junior drives in. Howard, the pass to Junior. Tries again. No good off the glass. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Westbrook. The shot by Towns, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Junior is double. Again, Junior missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Russell, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Junior way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. James against Edwards. Misses a three. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Junior. He takes it in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
There's no debate there. He's got him.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Harris is checked in for James. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Prince. Ennis, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Beverly in for Russell. And Minnesota calls time here. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Reed. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
And Junior throws it down hard.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Kick. Pass to Ennis. Fades back. Reed, good. Reed's gotten his second bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Junior. And he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And here's Beverly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Beasley from downtown. Rebounded by Rondo.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Junior. Again, Junior missing. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Ennis. Pounded by Harris. Ennis misses. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. That one's good for 2. Junior's got 21 points in the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now here's Beverly. Guarded closely. Beasley for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
From deep, Junior. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top, up 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, LeBron, unquestioned leader, but if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
The conflict, it just builds character.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, BA.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Junior in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Rondo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Junior outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Reed.
All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Now here's Beasley. He had 22 in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Junior. 11-point game. And Junior throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Beasley outside, puts up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Here's McDaniels. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Can't be careless when DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
James is checked in for Junior. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Anthony. And it's Westbrook in for Rondo. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. For the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out contested shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Back to Russell. Uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got his first 2 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Patrick Beverly, the former Razorback. He's the definition of a guy you love to have on your team, but hate to play against.
Now here is Junior. 43 points last game out. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Inside. Oh, Junior with a block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the middle. It's intercepted. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Edwards. Good work there as it goes. And without a doubt, Beverly is the provoker and instigator.
What I love, B.A., he knows there's something that he brings to the table. He's a lightning rod for conflict.
Torian Prince. That's his second.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Now here's Russell, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Here's Beverly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Junior against Edwards. Junior outside. And it's off from three-point range.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Beverly, the pass to Edwards. Oh, Junior with a block. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard, and Harris is subbed in for Junior. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Lakers. Howard comes in for Jordan, and Junior subbed in for Harris. Down low, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Howard against Russell. Pass to Towns. Beverly outside. Clock at 6. Back to Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
Reed's checked in for Beverly.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
14 feet away, and it's Junior missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Towns. Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. To the right side. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The putback. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Junior. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Reed, good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And Junior throws it down hard.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Russell against Westbrook. Here's Prince. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Towns. The kick out to Edwards.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Lakers call timeout.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
First free throw is good.
Fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some.
And both free throws good for Russell. And so it's the Lakers with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. And here's Junior outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Good to see you back here on our halftime show. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers? And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Timberwolves trail. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. Taurean Prince is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Count that bucket. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Oh, and the jam by Junior.
At 6'10", Davis can survey the defense and find just the right passing angle.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Russell takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Junior outside. Knocks down the triple. Junior's got 38 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Towns. An easy 2 on the layup. Towns has got 9.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he could take it right back up.
Junior against Edwards. And here's Junior outside. Prince grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lets it go from deep. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Beasley. He has 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. Talent is abundant.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Harris comes in for Junior.
Section wants a t-shirt.
Checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Harris. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
It's tipped, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Up for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Beverly, the pass to Towns. James against Edwards. And he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops it first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Now Edwards. Give him 8. Inside, here's Beasley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Beasley's got 5 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Monk from deep three-point range. And they get it back. Howard, the pass to Monk. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. It appears to be a mild to moderate sprained ankle. They don't think it's too serious. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Malik Beasley taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Howard, and it's Rondo in for Monk. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Ennis comes in for Anthony Edwards. Westbrook with it. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The Lakers with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Beverly outside. The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Reed. Rebounded by LeBron.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Shot from the wing. Offensive board. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A lot can be said about Davis's value on the offensive end, but never forget he's a standout defender as well. No small feat to be a multiple-time NBA blocks leader.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Harris comes in for Russell Westbrook.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Beasley. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Harris outside. Releases. No good off the back of the rim.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Beverly outside. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris misses. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Outside Russell. Pass to Beasley. Over Junior. Off target. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Lakers ahead, up 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Shrink the floor when you're on the ball or close it out.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Rajon Rondo out there with Junior. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Davis in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. Harris passes to Davis. Junior against Reed. Junior. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now Reed. That's his second personal foul. First
and a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Free throw good. Junior. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Jordan against Russell. Pass to Prince. Beasley outside. Takes a 3. They get it back. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Junior outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Free throw good. Junior. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Ennis. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Russell, no good. And the Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. And Junior throws it down.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Russell against Westbrook. Pass to Prince. Now Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
For young all-stars like Towns, expectations can be so high, but he's only continued to perfect his game and does all he can to exceed those expectations.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Junior with it. Towns covering. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. And Howard with the lay-in.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Russell to pass to Towns. Out to Beasley. Fires the three. No good that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Junior, no good. For Minnesota, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Junior. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Towns.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Davis finds Junior from deep. The Lakers with another miss. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Beasley, the pass to Towns. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Junior outside. Prince grabs the miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. And here's Edwards. Here's Towns. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he makes both free throws. LeBron, he's checked in for Harris. Minnesota calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Okay, no, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And stolen by Beasley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Towns passes to Beasley. Ooh, Howard with a block. Pass to Junior. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Junior's got 47 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Free throws good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's James.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Junior outside. And the dunk by Junior.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Russell against Anthony. Right side, Edwards. Beasley. Pass to Towns. Back to Beasley. From behind the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Towns against Junior. And there's the drive. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Beasley for three. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Russell against Anthony. Shot to stop the run. The shot by Towns, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Junior. The rebound by Beasley. And here's Minnesota now. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Junior. For three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Lakers ball. Timberwolves substitution.
Here's Ellington. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie...
Concentrate. No out because I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust because they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relate.